Right now it's time for Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPAN. Today's match is brought to you by Whiteface Ford, the Hereford Furniture Exchange, Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home, WT Services, First National Bank, Bob's Heating and Air, Stevens 5-Star, Capital Farm Credit, Hereford ISD, your Hereford McDonald's, First Financial Bank, Prairie Insurance, Hereford Regional Medical Center, First Bank Southwest, Gooden Fuels, and Amarillo College. All right, folks, good evening and welcome to the Demonette Gym on this Tuesday night for some district volleyball action. The Lady Whitefaces and the Demonettes of Dumas beginning this second half of district play. And what an important match it is this evening, as Hereford coming into this one at 4-3. Dumas with a win on Saturday over Pampa. Went to 3-4 in district play. So to some degree, this could be for the marbles right here. With a win on the Lady Whitefaces side and some good play for the rest of the district campaign. That's what Coach Russell is hoping for this evening, but I know that the other side of the net is hoping for the same. It is a packed house for Dumas tonight. Their fans are really here in full force, probably the biggest crowd I've seen since being back to take over the station and making some trips over here. Big student section tonight. They've brought part of the band out. I know it's a little bit of an extra credit for these kiddos to come tonight, and they took advantage of it. It's going to be a very, very loud Tuesday night match for this district matchup, district rivalry. Lots of history between the two teams. And that will continue this evening. We'll go ahead and send it back to the studio for a break. How about a 2-minute timeout, and we're back here in Dumas on KPAN.
Hey there, Hereford Whiteface fans. John Galland here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Check out our great selection of work trucks and SUVs. At Whiteface Ford, you can find big savings across our whole line of new Fords. At Whiteface Ford, we take care of your vehicle purchase, service work, body work, and truck accessory needs, all in one easy stop. I love getting to know our customers and making their vehicle ownership as easy as possible. The next time you need help with your vehicle, contact Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Proud supporter of Hereford Whiteface Athletics.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today, take home today.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
All right, folks, welcome back to Dumas on this Tuesday evening. Lady Whitefaces and the Demonettes in district action. Adam and Anastasia with us, however you're joining us tonight. We thank you for joining in, listening in, tuning in. We're hoping for a few more Whiteface faithful to show up this evening to be our cheering section. If not, I'm going to have to get out the cowbell and really get with it here while I'm on the air. Y'all are going to hear a lot of that in the mic this evening. Again, a crowded, really a pretty crowded gym this evening on Dumas' side. I talked to the PA guy over there. They are going to do a brief type of breast cancer dedication, breast cancer awareness type of evening. It's a pink out night here in Dumas. If you're watching online, you'll see across the way lots of pink shirts, lots of pink in the student section this evening as well. You know your Lady Whitefaces. We'll run through them, but that way we don't have to fight with the PA guy. Lily Madrigal, a freshman, first year varsity, first year in high school. Has done a great job so far this year for the Lady Herd. Morgan Otero, a senior. London Baker, a senior. Maddie Madrigal, older sister to Lily and a senior on the Lady Whitefaces. Kendall Valdez, a sophomore. Sam Grajeda, a junior. Carisma Rivera, freshman. Cadence Ramirez, a sophomore. Tegan Thomas, a sophomore. Lexi Vallejo, a junior. And then seniors, Carisma Trevino, Janae Fletcher, and Cambry Smith. The Demonettes, they have a pair of freshmen on the team, Carson Blue and Heidi Weingartner. Sophomores, Sophie Clements, Brooklyn Rose, Jessica Eads, Rainey Shaker, Gabby Holt, and Maddie Zubia. Just a few juniors on the squad, Emery Marquez, Haley Weingartner, Suzette Reyes, and Gabby Alvarez. And then seniors, Hannah Hernandez, Areli Vasquez, Kennedy Clements, and Riley Shaker. Clements and Riley Shaker, some Demonettes we've seen for many years. Both good hitters at the net, but Dumas with some younger power on the lineup as well that we'll see in the coming years. The Demonettes, coached by Ashley Atterbury, Lindsay Rodriguez, Sydney Voorheis, and Sean Williams, all assistants for Dumas. Of course, the Lady Whitefaces with Emma Russell at the helm. Her first year in the head coaching position. Her first year as the head coach here in Hereford, and she's helped out by Alyssa Vallejo and Isaiah Valdez. Big time game for the Lady Whitefaces this evening. Again, as we mentioned, 4-3. Dumas coming into this one at 3-4. A win tonight doesn't guarantee a playoff berth, but it sure goes a long, long way, especially for the Lady Whitefaces. Win by Dumas, and then kind of the regular finish to the schedule would put a tie in place. So again, really a big-time game for the Lady Herd tonight, and the Demonettes know that as well. They've really rallied their troops here tonight. A full student section, and I mean it is full. It's here on our side. They've got part of the band in it, and a few more Whiteface fans trickling in. We'll be relying on some of the JV squad to really get the fans going, along with Herd cheerleaders. I saw some of them. They're not out on the court yet, but they're getting one last snack at the snack bar before they head in and cheer on the Lady Whitefaces. We're just about 2 minutes away from our start time. No freshman game tonight. There's not going to be a freshman game Saturday, but our schedule will stay the same on Saturday. JV at 11, varsity just around that 12 o'clock mark. JV fell tonight in 2 to Dumas. That last set a little lopsided. I think it was 25-10 in favor of the Demonettes. So big win in the first match, and we'll look to go 1-1 tonight and get a win here in this varsity match. Why don't we go ahead and send it back to the studios? Another 2-minute break, and we'll be back with probably about your national anthem right here on KPAN.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today. Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer. Welcome.
Brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-star.
Welcome back to Dumas on this Tuesday evening. Looking at just around the district, it's a three-way tie for first right now in 4-4A. Canyon, Randall, and West Plains all sitting at 6-1. Overall records, how about this? Canyon 19-11, Randall 21-12, West Plains 21-11, Hereford 21-15. Dumas in that fifth place spot at 3-4, 18-18 overall. Pampa 2-5, Borger at 1-6, and Perryton without a win on the year in district play at 0-7. Whiteface football at home on Friday. They'll be opening the district campaign, taking on the Pampa Harvesters, a 7 o'clock kickoff at Whiteface Gym. Coach Garcia shared with me too that tennis did fall today to Vernon. That was a 3-10 score line. Congrats to them on a postseason appearance. Sorry to see him go home, but a great season for the Whitefaces. She was saying Kevin Garcia actually kind of tweaked something in practice yesterday. He didn't get to play today, so a little bit of a bummer there, but a good season for her tennis for the fall campaign. They'll be back in action in the spring. The gym is a-buzzing. Teams are about to make their way out for their intros on this Tuesday evening. Lady Whitefaces already lined up. I think someone had a little miscommunication on the uniform choices this evening. Lady Whitefaces in black tops, black bottoms, and the Dumas Demonettes in black tops and black bottoms as well. Their mascot here he's pinked out as well. Kind of an interesting look there for the Demon here. Again, Dumas side is really filled up on this Tuesday evening, and it's going to be a loud environment for this district matchup tonight. Second half of district play in 4-4A begins on the road for the Lady Whitefaces on this Tuesday evening. We'll be back home on Saturday, and we hope to see you there. Going to be a big one on Saturday as well. As they going through some memorials here during this October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. While they do this, Sam, why don't we go ahead and we'll just go ahead and take another one here from our sponsors on this Tuesday night. Let's send it back for 1:30 this time, and we'll be back here courtside in Dumas.
When you're in the market for a new Chevy or GMC for personal needs or a fleet replacement, see what 5-star sales and service means at Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Work trucks, family SUVs, and daily drivers. For your next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Welcome back to Dumas. Y'all, Lane Formby with you this evening. Adam and Anastasia on the video crew. However you're tuning in, we thank you for doing so. Lady Whitefaces and these Dumas Demonettes about to get things going, lining up for quick intros. Again, a student section in full force for Dumas tonight. They've got part of the band here. Going to be a very loud Tuesday evening of volleyball. All black for the Lady Whitefaces, all black for the Demonettes. To start, if you're watching us, it'll be the Lady Whitefaces on your right and the Demonettes on your left.
First, a quick message from the UIL. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics.
Tommy with the night off tonight. No, he's listening in, cheering on the Lady Whitefaces from home, getting ready for a big district opener on Friday with the Herd and the Harvesters. Harvesters come to town. I think we determined that our furthest Friday night from here until the end of the regular season at least is about 30 miles or so to Happy State Bank Stadium. We'll go ahead and let you listen into the Star Spangled Banner on this Tuesday evening. And here comes Mel Gibson riding in on with a piccolo. That was a pretty good Star Spangled Banner right there from the Dumas High Gym. Intros for the Lady Whitefaces first here. A quick two-clap from the Whiteface faithful that made the trip up to Dumas. Really a pretty nice drive this afternoon. Not much action. Driving kind of through rush hour through Amarillo. I expected maybe a little bit more, but it was a really breezy Tuesday afternoon drive for us up here to Demonland. Coach Russell, Coach Valdez, Coach Vallejo look on from the far side. Dumas as well has a radio crew. They're kind of down in a corner. We prefer really right here where your video view is. Pretty good spot here up top at Dumas High School Gym. Intros for the Demonettes now. Backdropped by Snoop D-O-double-G. A little loud here on this Tuesday. We may have to adjust a couple things for you as we continue on this evening, but nonetheless, excited to bring you some district volleyball again. 4-4A, a three-way tie for first at the moment. 6-1 between Canyon, Randall, and West Plains. Hereford solely in that fourth place spot at 4-3, one game ahead of the Dumas Demonettes at 3-4. Dumas got a big win over Pampa on Saturday, over in Pampa. So this crowd excited to have them back home, and well, in all honesty, we're excited to maybe spoil that for them on this Tuesday evening. Clement's four-year varsity is the senior Kennedy, her younger sister, a sophomore. They're the daughters of Coach Carl Clements, former Hereford coach, now principal over here at Dumas High School. He was a Dumas native, actually, so back in his hometown over the Dumas High students, the extra credit was on him tonight. Saw him handing out whatever it was, your pass for coming. They've got a full crowd. It should be some really exciting volleyball tonight, an exciting atmosphere for the Lady Whitefaces and the Demonettes. If you'll remember, the district opener was in Hereford on a Saturday afternoon, and Dumas fell to the Lady Whitefaces, but took it 4 sets and really played some good volleyball. They're going to have to be on their A game with a little bit of their day, and the Lady Whitefaces certainly going to have to be on their A game today to make it happen and get that 5th win on the district campaign. Intros are done. We'll shake hands at the net, bring out the starting 6s, and get those mentioned for you, and then we'll begin some district volleyball play on this Tuesday. Again, back home on Friday and Saturday for football and volleyball. Tennis season coming to an end this afternoon. 3-10 loss to Vernon. Vernon, the reigning state champs in team tennis. Lions are pretty good. They were coached by a former Herefordite for some time. Ruben Vargas, I believe that's who it was. All right, folks. Janae Fletcher, Baker, Grajeda, Valdez, Maddie Madrigal, Cambry Smith. Trevino's going to come back out and sub for somebody. We'll let you know who. On Dumas' side, it's Shacker, Clements, Libero Hernandez just coming in, Reyes, and up front, junior Emery Marquez. This is an official we had last time at home, I think, on the far side from us. Know him. Trevino in for Smith. She'll head to the back row for the Lady Whitefaces, and we'll get things going on this Tuesday night. Hereford will serve first, and the honors will go to senior Maddie Madrigal for Hereford. And we're off. That one dug up on the back row, set to Clements on the near side. Clements over the block, picked up by Maddie. Valdez to Trevino. We just bump it over. Hernandez to Clements. Shacker tips it over. Hereford can't save it. Tried for the dive there and just a little out of position. It's 1-0. Dumas goes up here. Hernandez goes out. Zubia comes in on the front row. Senior Kennedy Clements serves. That's picked up by Valdez. Madrigal to Grajeda. Grajeda over the block. That's in. Sam gets a kill there. A nice roller over the top of that block. Just finds the inside line down the row. She goes out as Lily comes in, and Kendall Valdez out. Lexi Vallejo in for Hereford. Again, Hernandez, Reyes, and Shacker to receive the serve from Madrigal. It's long. 2-1. Dumas leads this first set. Rowdy crowd here on this Tuesday night. Serve is picked up by Trevino. Madrigal kind of has to get it back off the net. Baker bumps it over. Clements sets to Shacker. Big time block by Hereford. Fletcher there. Clements again to Zubia. That one picked up on the back row by Madrigal. Maddie sets to London. London through the block and down. Gets her first kill. And we're tied at 2. Saturday's game is going to be pink out at home. Cheerleaders will be selling some pink ribbons out front, or with pink ribbons for fans to sign, I should say. I'll get you a little bit more info on that from Coach Umstead. Shacker pushes it over. Maddie picks it up. And Dumas plays that one. That would have been really their point there. Clement sets on the far side to Zubia. That's into the net. Hereford point. Okay. Ribbons to sign in memory of folks. They will be hung on the fence at a football game. This is on Saturday where you can pick those up. Zubia through the block, and that is called in for Dumas. 3-3, we're tied here. Senior Riley Shacker goes to serve for the Demonettes. Baker, Madrigal, and Trevino set to receive. Lilly picks it up. Maddie sets to Cambry. Smith. Dumas has a tough time. They're just going to have to bump it over. Hernandez does. Lexi has it to Maddie, set behind her to Cambry on the slide. Into the block and out. Cambry gets the kill there. It's 4-3. Your Lady Whitefaces up by 1 here in set number 1. Tegan Thomas comes in. Maddie Madrigal out. Baker will go back to serve. Her first time at the service line on this Tuesday evening. Here's the senior. Jump serves, good serve, picked up by Shacker. Clements to Zubia, she just pushes it over. Lexi, not a great pass, but Baker gets it. Thomas, big swing on it, and it's down. Tegan got some good top spin on that one and was in good position here on the near side. Baker will serve again for the Lady Whitefaces. Jump serve. Picked up by Shacker, into the net almost. Oh, Clements dumps it over, and Baker, wow, digs that up and digs it over for a kill. I think we'll give her a kill there. 6-3, Hereford up by 3 in set number 1 here on this Tuesday evening. Baker's serve again for the Lady Whitefaces. It's going to be long there. Zubia out, Kennedy Clements back in for Dumas. And senior libero Hannah Hernandez goes to the service line for Dumas. Thomas, Madrigal, Trevino set to receive. Tegan doesn't play it well, but Lily puts it back in play. We'll just dump it over. Shacker to Clements behind her. Oh, man. Little miscommunication on the Lady Whitefaces side, and Areli Vasquez gets her first kill. 3rd kill for the Demons, and they've cut that 3-point deficit to 1. Hernandez serves. Thomas, good pass to Baker. To Lexi through the block, and that's a kill for Vallejo. And she gets her first this evening. 7-5, Hereford leads by 2. Vallejo and Madrigal out. Grajeda and Valdez in for the Lady Whitefaces. Kendall serves. Floater with a lot of topspin. Dumas plays it in the middle here. Big swing on it from Vasquez, and she gets her 2nd kill. In for Dumas is Marquez. And Blue will go out. Freshman Blue. Coach Russell on a little ball girl duty there. Chasing one down the tunnel. Sophomore Sophie Clements to the service line as Dumas trails in this one 6-7. Running jump serve. Valdez plays it on the back line. Trevino to Thomas will just play it over. Shacker to Clements, far side to Clements. Big swing into Hereford's block. And was going, yeah, that one was going out, but Dumas tipped, I think, or that fell in. Either way. Point for Hereford, 8-6. We're up by 2 here. Smith serves. That one a little too much knuckle on it into the net. Reyes in for Dumas. Serves from the baseline. Long running jump. Trevino plays it up. Baker sets to Grajeda. Grajeda just tips it. Clement sets on the far side to Clements through our tip. Valdez to Baker. Thomas on the near side. That one into the block and out. Kill for Teagan. Her second. 9-7. Lady Whitefaces lead in set number 1. Maddie Madrigal in. Janae Fletcher in. We serve it long. And the service errors, we've had 3 of them so far in this set number 1. And that is hurting us for sure. Kennedy Clements serves into the net. Point back the Lady Whitefaces way. She's out and Hernandez in. Vallejo and Madrigal in for Valdez and Grajeda on the Lady Whitefaces side. Freshman Lily back to serve for Hereford. Madrigal serves. That's played up by Reyes. Clements to Zubia. Madrigal on the back row. Maddie to Janae. Janae just tips it over, gets her first kill on the afternoon. 11-8. Hereford leads this set number 1. Playing pretty good, not super fast pace yet. We'll see if that picks up here. Set to Shacker, she mishits. Trevino picks it up. Maddie to Lexi, into the block and out. Point for Vallejo there. Good bit of offense setting her up on the far side. 12-8, Hereford leads by 4. I think if we add a couple more on this, may see a timeout, and that's a ace for Madrigal. The Demonettes didn't think that one was in, and Lily gets the call in the far corner. She'll continue serving for Hereford. Big game here on this Tuesday night. Good serve from, oh man, good serve from Lily, and they misplay it and just let it fall on our side. We don't pick that one up, and that's one we want back for sure. 13-9, Blue in to serve for Dumas. She serves, picked up by Lexi. Good pass to Madrigal, to Baker, into the block. Baker throws it long. Dumas keeps it alive. Clements on the far side to Zubia, into Hereford's block, and hits the antenna. That's a point for the Demonettes. And they have just stayed in this one. Down by 3 here, 10-13, as freshman Carson Blue serves again. Blue serves, bad pass. We're going to keep it in play. Baker just knocks it over. Reyes, quick set to Shacker, and we have no chance. Shacker gets her second kill. Dumas trails by 2. Blue to serve for the Demonettes. Blue serves. Trevino, good pass to Maddie. Maddie just dumps it over. Dumas is there. Far side set to Zubia. She's through our block. And we misplay it on the back row. Zubia gets another kill, and the sophomore is catching on to something here with her third. They trail by 1. Trevino, bad pass. Shacker there with the kill. And the Demonettes have just gone on a 5-0 run there to tie this up at 13. Coach Russell wants a timeout. We'll take one with her. We'll send it back to the studios for 30 seconds and be back here courtside in a half minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All right, folks, welcome back to Dumas on this Tuesday evening. If you're just joining us, it's a 13-all set one here between the Demonettes and the Lady Whitefaces. Coach Russell taking a timeout, calm everybody down. Dumas just went on a 5-0 run, and we need to get a point here. Blue serves. Trevino, good pass to Maddie. She sets behind to Baker in the middle. They dig it up. Clements to Zubia, and that's blocked out. Zubia gets her 4th kill. And Dumas back in the driver's seat here, 14-13. The freshman continues a long streak here at the service line. Vallejo, a good pass to Maddie. She sets it back to Lexi. Into the block and back on Hereford's side. And Dumas up by 2 now, 15-13 in set number 1. Folks, we don't want to drop a set here tonight. It's going to be tough sledding to come from behind. We need to win this first one. Blue serves. Trevino to Vallejo. Fletcher just going to have to knock it over. Chance for the Demonettes here. Clement sets behind her to Shacker on the slide. No one home. Kevin McAllister home alone. No one there. Blue continues the service line. Up by 3. It's long. Woo! And that's a gift we'll take. Trevino back to serve. Smith in for Fletcher. Good serve from Charisma. Dumas. Zubia just, I thought they were just going to have to bump it over, and she just puts a hammer down and gets her 5th kill. 17-14. Lady Whitefaces trail here in set number 1. Not a lot of concern on our faces yet, which is good, but Dumas is fired up here. Shacker serves. Baker plays it up. Maddie has to fight for that one. Cambry from the 10-foot line. It's played up by Dumas. Clemens sets to, and Dumas, okay. Dumas gonna get called with a lift there. Woo, double hit. Lady Whitefaces send in Tegan Thomas as Maddie Madrigal will take a breather, and London Baker heads to the line. We trail by 2. Baker serves, picked up by Shacker. Clements on the far side to Reyes. Baker to Vasquez, my apologies. Tegan through the block, and out she gets her 3rd kill. Thomas doing some good work when she comes in on this near side. Trail by 1. Baker from the service line. The jump serves, picked up by Shacker. Not a good pass. Clements to Zubia from the 10-foot line into our block, and we can't play that one. Zubia gets her 6th and heads to the bench. Hernandez comes in to serve for Dumas. Madrigal, Thomas, Trevino set to receive. The jump serves picked up by Lily. A good pass there. No, we're not going to get it. That was out of position play and a free pass to the Demonettes, y'all. Hernandez serves for Dumas. They're up 19-16. It's a floaters to Smith. Baker back to Cambry. Over the net, Dumas plays it up. Clements to Clements on the far side into Hereford's block. Dumas plays it up again. Clements, they're going to have to just free ball it over to us. Here's a chance for Hereford. Lily to Baker to Lexi. Vallejo played up by Dumas. Clements on the far side to Clements. And she gets the kill, 20-16. Coach Russell wants a timeout. We'll take one with her. We trail by 4 here in set number 1. And we'll be back in 30 seconds with Lady Whiteface Volleyball on KPA again.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
All right, folks, back here in Dumas, Lady Whitefaces trail this set number 1, 16-20. The call is now. It must be answered. We've got to find 4 points, a little bit of defense, and go on a run here. Hernandez serving for Dumas. Senior libero for the Demonettes. She jump serves. It's picked up by Thomas. Thomas to Baker. Quick set to Cambry. She tips it over. Hernandez to Clements. Far side to Kennedy. A little out of position. Baker picks it up. Trevino to London from off the 10-foot line. Dumas plays it up. Far side set to Clements. And it's 21-16. Dumas up by 5 in set number 1. Little off here tonight are the Lady Whitefaces. Need a little spark here. Hernandez serves with the 5-point lead. It's long. Oh, it's in. Called out, but I'm not so sure about that one. We got a free pass there, and we'll take it though. 17-21. Hereford trails by 4. Valdez in, Grajeda in. Sophomore Kendall Valdez goes to the service line. Good serve from Kendall. Played up by Dumas, but a little out of position, finally. Vasquez picked up by Grajeda, that's over, and then Clements is there just to stuff it down. We're just hardly moving around, y'all. It's very slow here in set number 1. Not covering much of the floor on our side, and Dumas is just having their way with us. Up by 5, they're 3 away here. Sophie Clements serves. Ace. 23-17. Clements serves again. It's long. 23-18. This is a big-time run if we want to make this happen. Smith at the service line for the Lady Whitefaces. Fletcher back in. Played up by Shacker. Clements to Vasquez. Oh my gosh. We're just watching them fall. 24-18. Reyes back to serve for Dumas. She's a junior for the set point here. Picked up by Trevino. Baker to Fletcher. Through the block and out. Janae gets a kill. That's Janae's second kill. Hereford down by 5 now, 19-24. Thomas out, Maddie Madrigal in. Maddie will serve for the Lady Whitefaces. Coach Russell on the floor. She wants it to happen here. Hernandez plays it up to Clements to Shacker. That's all she wrote. 25-19. The Demonettes do it to us in set number 1 here. And it's an uphill battle. It's going to be an uphill climb for a win tonight. Lady Whitefaces fall by 6 in set number 1. We'll send it back to the studios for 2 minutes and be back in 2 minutes with set number 2 right here on KPAN.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
Man, oh man, oh man. This would make things interesting in district play with the Demonette win tonight. They won set number 1, 25-19. Lady Whitefaces need to make it happen here in set number 2. We got to get a win here. It's going to be really hard to come back from 2 here if that happens at this gym. Packed house tonight for Dumas. Again, student section is full, and we'll begin this set number 2. Thomas, Trevino, and Valdez. Thomas picks it up. Baker sets to Fletcher. Blocked, but Hereford plays it back up. Grajeda dumps it over. Clements to Shacker. Into Hereford's block. We play it up. Grajeda to Baker. She just tips it over. Dumas back over. Trevino to Fletcher. Fletcher. Oh, Dumas plays it up. They're just going to have to get it over to us. A free ball for Hereford. Janae to London. London on the far side to Thomas, who tips it over. Dumas plays it up. Hernandez to Clements. Big swing. Good dig from Valdez. Baker to Thomas. Teagan gets it down. Teagan has, man, she's maybe taken a little bit off of it and really worked on kind of the position today and has really had some good kills, some good swings. 1-0 lead after a long first point in set number 2. Maddie Madrigal serves for Hereford. We're on the left side. Dumas on your right. Kennedy into the block and down. Clements gets her second kill on the evening. We're tied at 1. Senior Clements now serving for Dumas. She runs and jumps, and movement on the Demonette side is going to be a point for Hereford. Grajeda and Valdez out. Vallejo and Lily Madrigal in for the Lady Whitefaces. Freshman Lily back to serve for Hereford. Man, we need this here. We need this set 2 win. Reyes picks it up. Shacker in the middle. Hereford digs it up. Big play by Vallejo. Baker just dumps it over. Played up by Reyes. Clements to Zubia into our block. Dumas plays it up. Zubia tips it over. Madrigal to Trevino. Behind her to Baker. Oh, and London just a little long. Man, that was set up well. 2-all here. Blue in. Blue had just an unbelievable run at the service line at the end of that first set. We need to get her out of here quick. She serves. Trevino, good pass to Maddie. To Baker. Oh, man. And London called out. 3-2, Dumas leads. Blue serves. Vallejo, good pass to Madrigal. Quick set to Fletcher. Janae with a big swing and the big kill. She gets her third. 3-all. Fletcher out, Smith in. Trevino to the service line for the Lady Whitefaces. Trevino serves, good serve from Charisma. Played up by Dumas, Shacker from the 10-foot line. Lily plays it up, good pass to Maddie, behind her to Lexi. Cross court and in. Yes, ma'am. That's called down for Miss Vallejo. And she gets her third kill. Hereford goes up 4-3. We're going to get a ball check and maybe a new ball. Some kind of substance on that one. Probably got to check for Robin Williams. Might be a little bit of flubber. Trevino serving for the Lady Whitefaces. Good serve. Played up by Hernandez. Clements to Shacker off our block and down. And in position, but just not quite high enough. Shacker gets her 5th kill with that one, and we're tied at 4 again. The senior to the service line. Trevino, Madrigal, Baker on the back row for the Lady Whitefaces. This one played up by Trevino. Baker, far side to Smith. And really out of position from the start on that one, and Smith into the net. It's a point for Dumas. And y'all, we have just gifted a lot tonight. We have gifted a lot of points the Demonettes' way. Shacker serves. Played up by Trevino. Baker to Cambry. She tips it far. Dumas plays it. Hernandez to Zubia, and that one's not over the net. Point Hereford. Maddie Madrigal out, Thomas in for Hereford. We're tied at 5 here in set number 2. Baker serving for the Lady Whitefaces. Played up by Shacker. Clements to Vasquez. Baker plays it up. Trevino behind her to Thomas. Teagan, oh man. We've seen a few on this back line be pretty close, and Teagan was pretty close there. I'm not sure. 6-5, Dumas leads. Hernandez serves. Played up by Madrigal. Good pass to Baker, set to Smith, and it's long. Cambry long on that one. The quick set was there. Just a little out of position. Hernandez serves again for Dumas. They lead by 2. Oh my gosh. And that one would have been out. We dove for it. 8-5. Just a little off tonight, y'all. This isn't the team we saw Saturday. Thomas to Baker. Bad pass. Lexi in through a block. And she's going to get the kill. Her 4th. Valdez and Grajeda in. Vallejo and Madrigal out. We need the fire. We need the fire for sure. Valdez serves. And it's an ace. Shacker misplayed that one. Kendall gets an ace. She'll serve again for the Lady Whitefaces. Up front, Smith, Thomas, and Grajeda. Played up by Shacker. Clements to Clements. Trevino to Smith to Thomas. Dumas plays it up. Clements sets to Kennedy, and it's in the, oh, that's a 4th, but Cambry plays it over. Clements to Vasquez. Grajeda, Baker to Cambry. And Smith throws it just long. 9-7, Dumas leads by 2. Sophie Clements to the service line for Dumas. Grajeda, Trevino, and Valdez to receive for Hereford. Trevino plays it up to Baker, to Thomas, and it's out. Coach Russell wants a timeout. We'll take one with her. We're back in 30 seconds on KPAN.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
All right, back in Dumas. Lady Whitefaces trail 1-0. Trail in set number 2, 7-10 here to the Demonettes. And Dumas playing very well. Lady Whitefaces not so much on this Tuesday night. We've got to find something quick and turn this thing around. Valdez, Trevino, Grajeda set to receive the serve from sophomore Sophie Clements. She kind of takes a wild run and jump. Trevino passes to Baker, to Smith through a block. Dumas plays it up. Just gonna have to get it over. They do. All right, we're gonna get a fourth hit call. Trevino out, Fletcher in. Hereford down 8-10. Senior Cambry Smith to the service line for the Lady Whitefaces. Smith serves, played up by Hernandez, set on the near side to Clements. And if you're watching, you probably didn't see that fireball. Kennedy Clements gets her third. Dumas up by 3. Reyes will serve for Dumas. Played up by Trevino. Valdez to Grajeda. We're just gonna have to free ball it over. And we don't do it good enough. 12-8. Dumas leads this one by 4. Reyes serving for the Demonettes. Played up by Valdez. Fletcher in the middle. Grajeda throws it. Dumas picks it up. Clements to Shacker. Into the block and down. She gets her 6th. And the grip is loosening. Reyes serves again. Trevino, bad pass. Valdez, Baker just plays it up. Wow. Dumas sets it to Clements here on the near side, and we cannot get it on the back row. 6-point lead for the Demonettes here. Kennedy Clements gets her 4th kill with that one. Reyes serves for Dumas. Played up by Valdez. Good pass to Baker. She just tips it over. Hernandez there. Clements sets to Shacker. Blocked by Fletcher. Dumas plays it back up. Clements behind her. And that's Marquez. She gets her first kill. 15-8. 7-point lead for the Demonettes. And the sails are flat on the Lady Whitefaces side. Reyes serves. Trevino, good pass to Baker, to Fletcher. Fletcher, big swing on it, but Dumas is there. Clements back to Shacker. She free balls it over. Trevino to London. London, far side to Thomas. Thomas over the block. Dumas plays it up. Clements to Shacker. She tips it long, and we're not there. Shacker gets her 7th, and we've just felt out of position all night. Dumas doubling us up here, up by 8 now. 16-8 in set number 2. Coach Russell needs a break. Finding the words to say. See if we can get a spark here for the Lady Whitefaces. We're down by 8 in set number 2, trailing this one 1-0. We're back in 30 seconds on KPAU.
Hey there, Hereford Whiteface fans. John Galland here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Check out our great selection of work trucks and SUVs. At Whiteface Ford, you can find big savings across our whole line of new Fords. At Whiteface Ford, we take care of your vehicle purchase, service work, body work, and truck accessory needs, all in one easy stop. I love getting to know our customers and making their vehicle ownership as easy as possible. The next time you need help with your vehicle, contact Whiteface Ford in Hereford, proud supporter of Hereford Whiteface Athletics.
Well, the worst part here is we know we can play better than this, but the other side's saying the opposite. They know they're just playing better today, and it's a little bit of both on this Tuesday night. Dumas leads us by 8 here in set number 2, 16-8. Reyes continues a lengthy stint at the service line. Valdez to Baker to Fletcher. It's blocked. 17-8. Big time block by Dumas. And Reyes will continue. 9-point lead for Dumas on this Tuesday. Reyes serves. Valdez to Baker to Grajeda. We free ball it over. Dumas with a chance. Clements to Shacker on the slide. Oh, great play from Valdez on the back row. Thomas into a block. We keep it alive. Fletcher, battle at the net. We keep it alive. Baker free balls it over. Hernandez to Clements. She sets to Clements into the net. Called into the block and out. Kill for Kennedy Clements, her 5th. Reyes serves. 18-8. Hereford trailing by 10. Valdez, good pass to Baker. She sets Thomas on the near side, and it's long. 11-point lead for the Demonettes here in Dumas. Reyes serves again. Valdez plays it to Baker. Sets behind her to Grajeda. Sam tips it through the block and down. Point for the Lady Whitefaces. But we trail by 10. Maddie will go to the service line as she comes in for Teagan. Reyes, Hernandez, and Shacker to receive for Dumas. Reyes, good pass to Clements. Marquez to Maddie to London. Big swing through the block. Dumas keeps it alive. Wow. And Shacker gets the kill. Her 8th. Dumas 5 away from really getting a big second set win here. Kennedy Clements serves for the Demonettes. Baker, bad pass. Valdez plays it back. London just gonna have to free ball it over. Clements plays it up to Clements to Shacker. Into Hereford's block. Dumas keeps it alive. Trevino to Madrigal to London. Into the, oh my gosh, okay. London's gonna get the kill there. That was they called the net violation on Dumas. 20-10, Lily Madrigal in, Lexi Vallejo in. Grajeda and Valdez out. Coach Russell not happy. Madrigal, good serve, but Dumas keeps it alive. Set to Zubia. And Lily doing everything she can, but Zubia gets the kill there, her 7th. And, y'all, it just, man, you can feel it in the gym. Nothing going Hereford's way tonight. 21-10, Dumas leads by 11. Serve picked up by Trevino. We're gonna get a net violation. Maddie drifted into the net on the set there, and it's 22-10. Blue, oh no, Blue. She served the final points. She serves again. It's long. Oh, they call it in. One that's that close. We should be playing 23-10. Hereford's gonna fall here, 2 sets. Vallejo plays it up. Baker back to Lexi. She throws it long. She's gonna get called for a lift, a double hit. 24-10. We just gifted them that one. 14-point deficit for the Lady Whitefaces. Now a little bit of shock setting in on our faces. Blue serves. Vallejo to Madrigal to Fletcher. She dumps it over. Hernandez, a point chance here. Clements to Shacker. Oh, good save from Lexi. London just tips it over. And Shacker is there for the answer. She gets her 9th. And how about this, y'all? Dumas wins this one 25-10. Lady Whitefaces have fallen 2 sets to none by scores of 19 and 10. 3 must-win sets ahead for the Lady Herd if they want to get a win here. Again, a win by the Demonettes ties us in district, and very likely, I should say. We have some games we can win still. Dumas might have a game they can win still, but the odds are probably in the favor of a tie out for the rest of district play. So need a miracle here on this Tuesday night. We'll send it back to the studios for a break and be back with set number 3 right here on KPAN after a word from our sponsors in this 2-minute break.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today, take home today.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
One of the most difficult things we experience in life is losing a loved one. So when that time comes, please make sure you place your loved one in the hands of people that truly care about your family and the service that your family deserves when experiencing loss. There is nothing more important at that time, so allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home to take care of those needs with the utmost respect for you and your family. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Wouldn't you love more quality family time? But everyone has their noses in their phones and tablets. With Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services, you can enjoy screen-free family time. Pause all internet-connected devices to enjoy a board game or a family dinner at the dinner table. By adding Experience IQ to your WT Smart Home app, you can enjoy more family time. Download the WT Smart Home app in app stores today.
All right, folks, welcome back to Dumas. Put your caps on backwards, turn them inside out, lucky socks on, whatever you need. We've got 3 sets we've got to win here, or we're going home tied for 4th place with the Demonettes. We've fallen 25-19, 25-10 to Dumas, and they are on fire. We've got to be ice cold here, metaphorically. Put this fire out. It's going to be first serve for the Lady Whitefaces. Trevino will come in for Smith, I think, is that normal rotation. And then Maddie should go to the service line for the Lady Whitefaces. Yeah, Cambry out, Charisma in. And Madrigal will go back to serve. Rowdy night here at Demonette Gym on this Tuesday evening. Maddie Madrigal serving for the Lady Whitefaces. It's a floater picked up by Hernandez. Clements sets to Shacker in the middle. Riley gets her 10th kill, first player to double digits on this Tuesday evening. Dumas bench going wild. Kennedy Clements back to serve for Dumas. Clements jump serve, lots of top spin. Baker plays it up, Fletcher back in play. Maddie dumps it over. Dumas plays it close, set on the far side to Zubia into the net. She hits it again through our block. And Zubia gets her 8th, and Dumas out to a quick 2-0 lead here in set number 3. Clement serves for the Demonettes. It's a good serve. Valdez with a good first pass, though. Grajeda across court. Dumas plays it up. Clements to Reyes. She hits it over. Valdez to Maddie, to London on the near side. Into the block, London plays it back up. Fletcher gets it over and down. Janae gets her fourth there. Lady Whitefaces get on the board for the first time, trailing by 1 here in set number 3. Lily and Lexi in for the Lady Whitefaces. Valdez and Grajeda out. Madrigal serving for Hereford. Played up by Reyes. Clements to Zubia into the net. Two all here in set number 3. Again, a must win for the Lady Whitefaces. Lily just gets it over the net. Dumas plays it up. Clements sets behind her to Marquez. Maddie, oh man, a save there. Lexi just tips it over. Hernandez is there. Clements on the far side to Zubia. Good dig from Trevino. The set to Baker through the block. Dumas keeps it alive. Clements behind her to Marquez. She tips it over. Trevino again. Oh, and out of position. Man, Trevino with a great save, and we just couldn't get to it. 3-2, Dumas leads this set number 3. Blue in to serve for the Demonettes. Has had a great night at the service line. Trevino to Maddie, to Baker in the middle. And Baker gets the kill. Big swing on it from London. Her third. Just what we needed. We need to get a little, maybe a little bit mad. Whatever it takes here to get this spark going here in set number 3. Just at about the hour mark. Trevino serves. Bad pass from Dumas. It's going to be an ace for Carisma. And we'll take it. 4-3, Lady Whitefaces lead here. Trevino continues to serve for Hereford. The serve is played up by Blue. Clements. Dumas with, oh man. I was going to say they're just going to have to free ball it over. Shacker took a swing at it into the net. 5-3, Lady Whitefaces lead now. The serve played up by Blue. Clements, oh, they just free ball it over this time. Trevino to Madrigal to Baker. Baker through the block and down. London gets her fourth. And see a little bit of a different team here in set number 3. A little bit more talking, a little bit more yelling. And we need it. Trevino serves, hits out. 6-4, Hereford leads in set number 3. We trail 2-0. Shacker to serve for Dumas. Jump serve, played up. Oh, that's an ace. And that's the first ace for Shacker on the night. Misplayed by the Lady Whitefaces. Riley from kind of deep in the corner. She jump serves again into the net. Point Hereford. 7-5, we're up by 2. Thomas in, Madrigal out, Maddie out. London to serve for the Lady Whitefaces. The jump serve is played up by Blue. Good pass to Clements. Zuby on the near side. Picked up by Baker to Trevino. London from the 10-foot line. Played up by Shacker. Clements in the middle to Vasquez, and she gets it down for the kill. Dumas trails by 1 again. Hernandez back to serve. Zubia takes a breather. Trevino, Madrigal, Thomas to receive for Hereford. Teagan to Lily. Back to Teagan from the 10-foot line. She rolls it over. Hernandez is there. Clements to Clements. Kennedy gets the kill, her 6th. And Dumas ties this third set at 7. Hernandez serves, picked up by Thomas. Baker to Smith. Cambry, big swing and a kill. She gets her second. That's something we might have wanted to use a little more tonight. A good quick set in the middle and a big swing on it from Smith. Valdez and Grajeda back in. Madrigal and Vallejo out. Kendall serves. Picked up by Shacker. Clements across to Clements. And Kennedy gets the kill. First 7th. 8-all here in set number 3. Marquez in, Blue out. Sophomore Clements to serve. Trevino plays it up. Grajeda free balls it over. Dumas with a chance. Shacker to Clements to Vasquez. Baker. Good pass to Trevino. Behind her to Thomas. Teagan rolls it over. Hernandez is there. Clements to Clements. Through. Herford's blocking down. Her 8th. It's a 9-8 set 3 lead for Dumas. Sophie Clements to serve. It's a good serve. Valdez to Baker to Smith. Oh, Cambry, great play. Blocked and saved it. Dumas on this near side to Marquez. Through Herford's block, Baker plays it up. Trevino to Thomas. Thomas rolls it over. Clements to Hernandez. To Kennedy Clements. Over Herford's block. Man, gets the kill. Tipped up front. Couldn't get to it on the back line. It's 10-8. Dumas leads by 2. Sophie Clements serves for Dumas. It's an ace. Well, 3-point lead for Dumas. Sophie serves again. This one picked up by Trevino. Good pass to Baker. Set. Oh, and we're called for a double hit. 12-8. Dumas leads by 4. Coach Russell wants a time. We'll take one with her. Your Lady Whitefaces trail by 4 here in set number 3, down by 2 sets. We're back in 30 seconds on KPAN.
Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
Lane Formby back with you on this Tuesday evening. Adam and Anastasia with the crew here as well. We thank you for joining us. It's not been very pretty for the Lady Whitefaces so far tonight. We've lost the first 2 sets and we're down by 4 here in set number 3 and really needing about a miracle at this point to pull this one off. Sophie Clements continues serving. Trevino passes to Baker. We're just going to have to free ball it over. Thomas does, rolls it. Dumas plays it up. Clements on the far side to Clements. Clements to Clements. It's been quite the duo tonight. Her 10th kill, 13-8. Dumas leads by 5. Sophie serves again. Trevino passes to Baker to Smith. Into the block and out. Cambry gets the kill. That's her 3rd. Man, we looked so smooth there. It hasn't been how we've looked all night. 13-9. We trail by 4. Good serve from Smith. Played up by Hernandez to Clements. Good dig from Valdez. Baker behind her to Grajeda. Grajeda through the block. Sam got some over the block there. And Dumas couldn't play it. She gets her 3rd, and we're now have cut this lead to 3. Smith serves, and it's an ace. Good serve from Cambry. Dumas can't play it on the back line. 11-13, Hereford trails by 2. Let's get another ace right here. A floater from Smith. Dumas into the net. All right, little run here, Cambry. Some good serves. Hereford back to trailing by 1 now. 12-13. Smith serves again. Shacker plays it to Clements. Kind of a weird set there, and again, a point for the Lady Whitefaces. Dumas out of position. They have 4 hits, and we've tied it back at 13. Just what we needed, a good run at the service line. The senior will continue. Cambry serves. Hernandez to Clements. To Marquez, it's long. Point Lady Whitefaces, 14-13. Hereford leads here in set number 3. It's a tough hill to climb, but it starts with a win in this 3rd set. Smith serves to Hernandez. That one long, they played it, it's an ace. Cambry gets her 2nd ace here during this stint at the line. 15-13. What a run for Hereford. It's long. 15-14. Dumas gets one back. They bring in Reyes, who's been a little bit on the remarkable side from the service line tonight, or when she's serving, I should say. Thomas, Trevino, Valdez to receive for Hereford. Valdez passes to Baker. Quick set to Fletcher. Big kill from Janae. Janae gets her 5th. Good bit of offense from Hereford. A nice quick set in the middle there. Maddie comes in. Tegan goes out. Maddie will head to the service line. Hernandez, Shacker, Reyes to receive for Dumas. Maddie serves for Hereford. Picked up by Hernandez. Clements to Riley, who tips it over. And she gets her 11th. Zubia in, Hernandez out. Zubia's had a night too. She has 8 kills for the Demonettes. They're 3 best on the court at the moment. Kennedy Clements serves. Valdez, good pass to Maddie. Madrigal to Grajeda. Dumas, Grajeda gets the kill. They can't handle Sam's from the 10-foot line, and a nice swing on it from Sam. She gets her 4th kill. She's out, Valdez out. Lily Madrigal and Lexi Vallejo in for Hereford. Hereford leads by 2, 17-15 in set number 3. Lily serves, and Dumas out of position. A good serve from Madrigal, really all the way to the back line. And she gets an ace there, her 2nd. Coach Atterbury wants a timeout. Dumas on the ropes here in set number 3. Your Lady Whitefaces lead by 3, 18-15, but we trailed 2 sets to none. We're back in 30 seconds right here on KPAN.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Looking down in front of me, Carl Clements on Dumas' side and Trey Madrigal here for the Lady Whitefaces. I'll tell you, it's a bad day to be a piece of gum in one of those guys' mouths with 2 daughters on the court. They are all the way focused in at the moment. Lily Madrigal serves for Hereford. Into the net. 18-16. Lady Whitefaces lead here in set number 3. Blue comes in. Marquez. Vasquez out, my apologies. No, that is Marquez. Marquez out for Dumas. Blue serves, picked up by Trevino. Maddie behind. Bad set from Madrigal. And it's a point for Dumas. Fletcher couldn't get there. We can't get it over. 17-18, Dumas trails by 1. Blue to the service line. This one picked up by Lexi. Pass to Maddie. Maddie to Fletcher. Janae rolls one over, picked up by Blue. Clements on the far side to Zubia. Across Hereford's block, Trevino to Madrigal to Baker. Baker rolls one over, Dumas is there. Clements to Shacker in the middle. She tips one far, but Lily's there on the back row. Maddie to Fletcher. Janae gets the tip. Dumas keeps it alive. They'll just roll one over. Lily to Maddie to Fletcher. The set is there in the middle, and we can't get to it. 18 all. Dumas has tied it up here in set number 3. Blue serves for the Demonettes. Trevino to Madrigal. Baker just free balls it over. Hernandez. Clements to Shacker. Into Hereford's block. Dumas plays it over. Lexi tips it back over. Dumas has it. Clements on the far side to Zubia. And it's long. Point for the Lady Whitefaces. I think Dumas thought that went their way, but it did not. That was out. 19-18. Hereford leads by 1. Trevino serves. Picked up by Blue. Good pass to Clements to Shacker here, and she's out. Point Lady Whitefaces, 20-18. We lead by 2. Again, y'all, it's a big mountain to climb, but it starts right here with a win in set 3. Trevino serves into the net. I haven't kept count, keeping stats by myself, but I think that's about our 8th service error or so. Shacker from the baseline. Good serve, picked up by Trevino. Good pass to Madrigal, sets to Vallejo. Lexi, oh, Dumas keeps it alive, but they can't get it over. Lexi gets the kill, her 5th. Lexi and Fletcher both with 5 for the Lady Whitefaces. Thomas in, Maddie out, Baker to the service line. Hereford leads by 2, 21-19. London, a good serve. Shacker plays it up, Clements to Zubia. And Zubia gets it down, her 9th. 21-20. Clements back in, Zubia out. Senior libero Hannah Hernandez to the service line. We've got Trevino, Lily Madrigal, and Thomas on the back line for Hereford. Smith, Baker, and Vallejo up front. Hernandez serves, it's an ace. 21 all. Dumas can smell it. Coach Russell wants a timeout. We'll take one with her. We're tied at 21 in set number 3. Back in 30 seconds on KPAN.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection. The quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Well, y'all, we're tied at 21 in set number 3. Hereford trails this one 2-0, and this just feels like it's going the Demonettes' way. We've really got to dig deep here. Really got to dig deep. Dumas is serving. Hernandez at the service line. We've got Trevino, Madrigal, and Thomas, Smith, Vallejo, and Baker on the floor. Hernandez serves. Teagan plays it up to London. London sets to Lexi. Lexi over the block. Dumas keeps it in play off the rafters. They're going to free ball it over to us. Trevino to Baker. Baker sets Thomas. Thomas gets the kill. Teagan over the block and gets it down. Her 5th. Grajeda and Valdez in. Madrigal and Vallejo out for Hereford. Kendall goes to the service line with Hereford leading by 1. Valdez serves. It's a floater. It's picked up by Blue. Clements just dumps it over. We're there. Dumas. Oh, Sophie Clements gets her first kill. She was just right there and jumped up and put it down. 22 all. 22 all. Blue out. Marquez in. And Sophie Clements to the service line. She serves. Valdez plays it back over, but Dumas with the free chance here. Kennedy Clements into the block. Dumas plays it up. Clements again to Marquez over the block. Baker on the back row for Hereford to Trevino to Thomas. She tips it long. Shacker's there. Clements sets on the far side to Clements. It's down. Kennedy Clements gets her 11th kill with that one and puts Dumas within 2. It's 23-22. And we've seen quite a bit of action from Sophie Clements at the service line tonight. And she will serve another here, 2 away from the match. Sophie serves. Trevino plays it up. Good pass to Baker. Baker behind her to Smith. Cambry into the block. Oh, Dumas plays it up. Oh my gosh. Hernandez gets it over. Valdez to London. London to Smith. She tips it down. Woo. Oh no. Oh my gosh. They're calling that Dumas's way. And it's just unbelievable. That was tipped out. London's coming to the ref to ask for an explanation. And they're not going to give it to her. 24-22, Dumas leads this one. And it's a match point serve for Sophie Clements here. Wow. Wow. Valdez plays it up to Baker. Baker to Smith. Smith tips it over. Dumas keeps it alive. Clements tips it our way. Baker throws it long. Shacker's there. Clements sets on the far side to Clements. Big swing. Herford keeps it alive. Baker keeps it alive. It's over Dumas' side. Shacker now. Clements sets to Vasquez, and that's it. Oh, and they're calling Dumas in the net. Calling Dumas in the net. We were pleading for that. Finally got it called. 24-23. Cambry Smith goes to the service line for Herford. It's in for an ace. 24 all. Dumas thought that was long. Oh, this thing ain't over yet. It's a tall mountain, but it's a set 3 win is what starts it. Cambry serves again. Dumas plays it up. They're just going to have to free ball it over, and it's in. Oh, man, they tip it long. 25-24. One away again from the match. Reyes comes in for Vasquez, and she'll go to the service line. 25-24. Thomas, Trevino, Valdez to receive the serve. Reyes serves. Valdez plays it up to Fletcher, to Sam. Grajeda gets it over. Hernandez to Clements, to Shacker. Baker with the dig on the back row. Trevino to Thomas. Oh, man, I think we got away with a 4th hit there. Clements sets it on the far side to Kennedy. Clements into Herford's blocking down. 26-24, the Demonettes have defeated the Lady Whitefaces on this Tuesday night in 3 sets. (19-25), 10-25, and 24-26. A team that certainly came to play today. And we are tied at 4-4 in district play with the Dumas Demonettes. We'll wrap up some stats on the night for you and be back in 60 seconds right here on KPAN.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Herford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Herford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Herford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
I don't guess I've ever noticed that Dumas' school song is the Red Raiders school song. Can't help but listen in a little bit to the music. Lady Whitefaces fall in tremendous fashion to the Demonettes tonight. 19-25, 10-25, and 24-26. I think some of us thought Dumas could win. I don't think any of us thought it would be in 3 sets. They were just on fire tonight, and the Lady Whitefaces We're not, and we moved to 4-4 in district play, tied with Dumas in that 4th place spot. London Baker with 4 kills, Sam Grajeda with 4, Tegan Thomas and Lexi Vallejo each had 5, Janae Fletcher had 5, Cambry Smith had 3. Cambry had 3 aces to go with it, Lily Madrigal with 2, and then Trevino and Valdez both with an ace, and that's the extent of the Lady Whitefaces offense tonight. Lots of service errors, not covering a lot of the court. Would say probably our 2 biggest downfalls this evening, and maybe just missing a little bit of enthusiasm on this Tuesday, as this was just a huge game, and man, we did not answer the call tonight. But still lots of volleyball left, and still certainly a playoff picture left for the Lady Whitefaces, but it just gets a little bit more interesting with the loss tonight to Dumas. Again, now Dumas and Hereford tied in that 4th place spot, all behind the 3-way tie for the district lead, 6-1, Canyon, Randall, and West Plains. We are back at home against Canyon on Saturday, I think. That's after Whiteface football is at home Friday night for the district opener. So lots of Whiteface sports ahead this weekend. Wish we were going home a little happier tonight, but we're not. We've lost to the Demonettes in 3 sets, and we're now 4-4 in district play. And we'll see you out Saturday at noon at Whiteface Gym for some more Lady Whiteface volleyball. Hope to see a big crowd on hand to cheer these ladies on. Need every district win we can get moving forward. That'll do it for us here in Dumas. Again, by scores of 19-10 and 24-26. The Lady Whitefaces lose this one to the Demonettes. For all your Whiteface sports sponsors, for Tommy back home listening in or watching, this is Lane Formby wishing you all a wonderful evening, and we'll see you Friday for Whiteface football right here on KPAN.